Guys, come closer and let's have a quick conversation. Now, I want to take your mind to this video. It's been trending for some days now, so I know that you can actually remember the story of the teacher who was striking a 3-year-old kid so hard on the head because she was trying to teach him how to write number 6. Now, one thing is what she did, and another thing is her telling them at the police station that the child was her child when she was being questioned. Yeah, because I saw the video. She was begging them to please help her. She was begging them that, telling them she was sorry after the police arrested her. So at the police station, yeah, she now said that the child was her child. And I was like, what difference did it make? What difference did it make that the child was your child? Some parents actually have this mindset that because a child is theirs, they can treat that child poorly. They can treat that child as though the child's life, interest, happiness does not matter. I see this happen a lot, and I think it's worrisome because a lot of parents, I see them do it a lot. A lot of parents don't know how to. They know they love their child, right? They love their children. But when it comes to expressing it, when it comes to showing it in terms of the kind of relationship that they have with that child, it's difficult. Maybe it's just difficult for them, or they don't know where to draw the line, or perhaps they're just doing a transfer of aggression, right? Transferring their pain and frustrations on the child. Your child is trying to communicate with you. You're not listening. When you see some parents where they discipline their child, they treat the child as if the child is a criminal. I do have a message for parents that your children are under you and you are bigger and stronger than them does not mean that you should intimidate them. Yeah, let me calm down and talk about this. That they are small in your eyes does not mean that you should intimidate them all the time. Does not mean that you should bully them like the way you do, because that's what a lot of parents do. Some of you seeing this video, what you do all the time is bully your child, but you don't understand, you don't realize that's what you're doing because that was how you grew up. Because you grew up with your mom or your dad, maybe especially your mom, not being able to connect with you emotionally, right? Screaming at you all the time, blaming you for everything, even the one that did not concern you, they blame you. Where they should show understanding and compassion, they rather shout at you. So because you grew up that way, you think that is what parenting is about. Spare the rod and spoil the child. So because of that, you want to use the rod to unalive your child. You want to use the rod to make your child become timid. You want to use the rod to frustrate your own child. Of which this is the reason some children become rebellious at the end of the day. When you are too hard and too harsh on them and you don't have a relationship with them. Children are first humans. They are first humans before any other thing. And children should be respected. You should also consider their interests. Do you know children get depressed? Do you know they have mental health issues as well? Do you even care? No, for real. Parents need to stop thinking that they have the right to do anything they like because that's their child. It's wrong. That's a human being. You are abusing that child. Treat that child like a human, like you. Treat the child like they have emotions.